Hey friends, Fuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 49 of our Horizon Zero Dawn blind playthrough. So last we left off, we successfully completed a side mission for, what's her name? A very cool lady. Vanasha, there we go. We were trying to help the Child King Itamin and his mother defect. And now we're going to be kind of acting as insurance in her words, but as we know, something bad's going to happen. It's inevitable. So, what we have to do now is make our way over. Just across here. So it won't be too long of a trip. In fact, I doubt it's even worth busting out the loyal steed. I need help? Oh, no, it's not.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Good for you. Let me check one thing really quick. Forgive me, friends. Oh, yep, it is working. Couldn't tell if my mic was on, so I wanted to just double check, but we are good. This makes me nervous. Oh, I've been up there, haven't I? Yeah, I can remember this because there's all the enemies right there. Oh, we'll take it anyway. I don't want to teleport in case there's like dialogue on the way, but apparently not. Oh well. It's a scenic route. You okay? You look like you got beaten up.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother.
Oh?
Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
So there's a machine, huh?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
Ooh.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamin, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Sounds fun to me.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face.
Oh.
I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Oh, someone raise a hand if you remember what monster we fought that likes to burrow on the ground and then shoot rocks off its face. Hello again, my old friend.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamin. I've got to destroy that thing in the past before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well,
Use
we
the
didn't
legs,
last long against it,
but can't burrow.
I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Sure. You wimp. Oh, hey, look. Who saw that coming? Okay, I totally deserved that. I was goofing off. Hey, you want to actually stay submerged so I can actually get you? Or not stay submerged, come on, fight me. We're good. That's pretty rough. can't reach in there, so it's not. Whoa! You, I can't hit your foot. There we go. Ah, I couldn't see the right foot. I dropped off foot. Could have almost got there if I was risky enough, but yeah. What? Fine, whatever. I didn't have my sprint going. That's why I didn't get out of there. You having fun? Sure you. Really? Hey, look. No more submerging. Let's do something. All sorts of cool things about to happen. I think this is all done. Easy. Go ahead, look, bodies I can move.
Got one.
Thank you for your shards, gentlemen. Alrighty. So, fight could have went a little better, but all that matters is we won. And then we got stuff. Stuff defense. So that's why there's a whole bunch of things. I wonder why there's so many healing bushes in here last time we came through. Because I remember coming here before and was like, wow, there's a lot. Why? Now we know. Good news is we didn't need them all anyway. Huh? Already full. Will be missed. Ooh, handling coils. I'm going to take a look into at some point. Now, I thought I saw another one of those rock things over here. Not you. You! Any other ones? Not over there, I don't think. I think this is the last one. Cool. I'll gather this and now replace most of the wood I used. Give or take. Yeah, I'm going to say that the enhanced dodge, whatever it was called, definitely is handy against those things. Allows you to dodge when otherwise you really weren't able to as easily. That's what I was trying to get at the start, and I was being super cheeky. I 100% deserve that hit. Very good news, I did it, friend.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
You need a potion? I have
I
plenty.
thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Were it so easy.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
For sure, nothing wrong will happen in this trip. I don't count the rock grinders being wrong. Something else is going to happen. Ah, an ambush.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
And then we both go into
So
the
it
truck.
comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
They will never see me coming. These traps. I don't use those.
Some traps would be nice.
Well, if you have suggested spots, I'll take it, but otherwise, what trap
Shall
I
we
need.
prepare a little surprise for them?
Are you trying to tell me I need to put? I literally don't own anything. Besides, like, the one thing I ain't gonna put on my...
Are you
Wow.
sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Hey, cover up there.
Are you happy? I did your thing. Didn't get on a rock? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Sure. Maybe.
Here I am.
Oh, almost went well. Why would you stop dodging? Anytime now, if you want to come where I can shoot you. Wow, you're disappointing.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Good. Make it entertaining. I'm sick of fighting against these little weaklings. What is it? Is it red?
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Go ahead, shoot your red shots.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
You can shut up now. You've done nothing. Pretty sure you've done nothing. I have to talk to you? Oh, in that case, I got time to loot my bodies. Free stuff. I was gonna say it was. Oh. Can I actually pick these back up? Oh, well, I will. Apparently, get 1 out of 2. Right? Oh well. That's the healing item. This is the thing. Turcot body. There we go. I hope that's not it.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Dibs.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Don't need your help. Leave. Oh, what is that? Oh! Never mind, I changed my mind. You can stay around for a minute. Be good bait, would you? Ooh. Cute. Oh, you didn't last very long, bait. Oh, wait, are you an enemy? Ooh, that's cute. That's also cute. Getting rid of that. Oh, actually, I got it. Pretty good, there's that. There was a rock there. Are you actually still alive? Press turn. Ooh, good dodge. Okay, back here. Oh, hey, look. Almost got it. Oh, that's not good. What's that? Why is there red go? I don't like red go. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, these will have. Oh, may take a second. Go. Zips. Nope, never mind. That's what I get for playing around. Alright, big guy. Hitting you is very nice, why not? Oh, sure.
Need the right ammo.
Good, got that. That's helpful. Let's charge this thing. That.
You're giving up.
Oh, hey, that's shots. Oh, I don't want to stand there. I shouldn't stand there, but it's okay. Use a rock. Oh yeah, I'll take that headshot every day of the week. going. Never gonna hit me. Give me my invincible rat. Oh, I got that one. Okay, that should hit something. And I think you're about done. But maybe I should play two. Okay, that was a little bit of a rough fight. I liked it. Oh, we're not going to break even on healing this time, but that was a fun fight. Told you guys shouldn't have stayed there. But I salute your courage and your shards. Oh, there's another one I could have grabbed. Oops. Yeah, gonna be better off in healing than I thought. Hot dang. Look at that. Won't be full, but I'll be actually pretty darn close. Probably close enough to make it so that it's sitting pretty good. Well, a few silly mistakes in there, but we did pretty well with that fight. That was a boss fight, though. That was a good boss fight. Sorry, little bunny. Alright, I think that's all the healing between here and the shoreline, so we'll accept that as a win. So you guys just kind of hung out there and did nothing? Is that what I'm seeing? I don't even know if I can just get to this healing. Oh, fine, I'll grab this one too. I guess I am full. Hot dang.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Remember to stay hydrated, friends. I think at this point we're pretty much in the clear, unless there's like a giant water monster.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
It has a really nice quest line ending feel right there, but there's only like 2 quests. There should have been like 2 more, and then it would have been like just the perfect feeling at the end. That was a good final fight for like a big long quest chain. Like, you earned this. We're all gonna do the stare at the port. Yep. Ah, my friend.
Itamen, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
I'm still getting paid, right? I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Goods here. See for yourself. I've got all the best goods here.
Huh. I'm pretty sure quest-wise, or skill-wise, you only have 2 out of 3. We want to get 3 for damage, yeah. Still doing good on those. You know what? Let's take a second look at our weapons just to see. The one I use the most, which is, of course, that. Not that. Oh, I see. It is that when it has a 3. Wait, no, what? Right, because the different arrows use different materials. Right. That was going crazy for a second. Okay, so let's see what we can do about 44% tear. That's pretty good. 41% damage. Let's keep that in mind. Holy crap, that's good. Making sure we're not going to get anything like boosting damage, but does not appear to be. I will definitely take a very solid tear. And gives more handling, which is always good. Yep, okay. It gives handling and tear. I don't think we're going to get another better one than that. I like that actually, so let's keep that. Damage. Man, we actually have a better damage one. It gives more handling, but I don't really think I need that much more handling. I think we're pretty good on it. I don't want to lose on damage. So, okay, well. I'll take what I can get. You, I don't think there's too much more. I'll give you handling, sure. These are my good ones right there. And then tear and handling, which, again, I don't think I got better at. So, okay. I don't use the other ones very often, so beautiful.
I promise.
In terms of stuff, I don't need that. Ooh, where are we going? I was gonna look over here, but I think these are just. Oh. I'm gonna check out the quests here to see what they are, just to make sure there's nothing related to what we just finished. I remember the one in the center being there for a while, but I don't actually remember. Which probably means I'm blind. I mean, I do wear glasses after all, so. Okay, and definitely want to save once I get there. I know I already got a quick save, so I wasn't too worried about going my way to get one, but. There, I got that, so it's official. So the first quest is there, the other quest is like a billion miles away. Up above, how do I get above? Not there.
Check out these robes.
I remember there's stairs over here. That's will be the way. Not there. Right there. Okay. Probably like right over. Oh. Okay. Ah, something right here. Let's check this out at least and see if they have anything interesting to say.
The one who foiled the plot against our city. The sun honors me with our meeting. You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No.
No.
I know about the Red Raids, but the Carja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander.
Random, but
Then
okay.
I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Carja rituals to Carja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
There's a bit of
I spent my
warning.
whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Yeah, what about the brother?
I'll
Oh,
do
no.
what I can to help those in mourning.
I think you
To
can probably
honor
get
their
back into
memories
conversation.
is to honor us all.
Try hitting
I
button.
trust the sun has watched over you on your trials.
I'm still working on the trials, and I guess it's still watching.
I've been asking the nobles of the Sun Court to hear out my cause. Just the grace of their ears.
You want me to shake them down too?
Don't tempt me. I'm still a priest.
Where
There we
is
go.
your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I have to go.
Walk in light.
Interesting. A quicker way to get over there? Probably not. I'll follow the path here. Oh, hey, treasure. Oh, hey, more treasure. Would I be so lucky as to find 3 in a row? No, but I will find my save point again. Okay, so let's check out what the other one is, which we're heading generally in that direction. That's pretty close, actually.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please.
Get all the good feelings from this.
Sun and Shadow, you're the Nora who saved the Sun King. They say you tracked the Oseram assassin with your second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
Oh?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I see.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Well, let's see. These are pretty low in quests. I'm not so sure I want to deal with all that stuff, and there doesn't seem to be anything particularly useful. I'll think of... Well, I guess this one kind of interests me. The sword thing doesn't necessarily interest me. But it probably is easier to find. Where does this involve? Let's climb Lake Shrine. Shrine of Kings. Yeah, let me check the Shrine of Kings out. We got about 7 minutes, so hopefully this one will be an easier one. Then the other two will just be probably quick battles for next time. I know we're getting a little bit distracted from our original goal of charging out with the main story, but you know, side quests and all that. Sure thing.
Derval stormed the palace.
This way, right? Right? No. Wrong. This way.
Oh.
This, I think, is where the priest is. It's stubborn or whatnot.
Some Oseram girl
This
applied
must
to
be the
City
Shrine
Guard
of
the other day.
Kings that Naman told me about.
That's the guy waiting outside. I see. He's very determined.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Carja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Oof, wrong thing to say.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of sus. Or at least Maybe not sus, but kind of odd.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts it.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill the Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous. The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Yep, old man shouting at clouds.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Want to fight? Oh.
Smoke on Bellum forges, well-paid work, decent liquor.
Meh. Y'all want to go? Bring it. Let's go. That's right, walk away. Walk away.
See the steel from the glare.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
How satisfying an ending. Alas. More importantly, let's go here. And that will put us... I think we will finish this quest. I'm still going to think about the sword one. I'll probably do it just to see if it leads to something else. Sometimes quests like those can, like, let's find the sword. And you stumble across this evil group and you end up fighting and overthrowing them or something. But probably not. But you never know. This one just kind of seems like an interesting one in terms of the guy, so, you know, Mr. Mournful will help out. At least a little bit. But that will be for next time. For now, friends, thank you so very much for watching. As always, it was a ton of fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. You know, we're not to the end yet, and by all means, we still got the north to go, but the frozen wilds, as they call it. But we'll have to see what happens with that. I'm planning to wait until after I get a little bit farther into the story. Again, I think we've been getting a lot of the fuel cells pretty much from the story areas, so I feel like if we continue out the story areas, we'll get something cool out of the fifth and final fuel cell, and then I think that armor set we saw, which, who knows, it might be absolutely terrible. It might not be, but it seems like it's pretty cool, just from the looks of it, so we'll see. But once we get that, then we'll probably head on up to the Forbidden West, because I'm probably getting close to the end of the game by that point, at least 2/3 or greater, so. But regardless, thank you so very much as always. Until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.